Yo, good evening, good evening. I'm tired. Brothers and sisters, I'm tired. I'm tired of all of the bullshit people are saying throughout the day, all day, every day, from the beginning till the end of the day. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Yeah, everything is alright with me. Everything is great. Everything is good, This is my best day. Everything is just so good and so great in my life. You're just asking someone, how are they? And they're like, yeah, I'm great. I'm perfect. Life is good. Life is great. And they're not even just lying to you, but more importantly, and this is true to me too, because I'm talking from personal experience first and foremost, we're lying to ourselves, bro. We're lying to ourselves. Yeah, everything's alright. Everything's all great. No, fucking not, man. Like, there are shitty days, and you just have to accept that there are shitty days, and still, what we do, we are going ahead and showing our persona. This is the idea of the persona, though, from psychology. We are putting a desired self image out there, and we are showing that persona to every single person. This is what people do on Instagram. This is what you see when you're going on the Instagram. And I'm so freaking tired of, seeing travel pictures, but in reality, that person had been saving up for the, cheap travel for like a year and all. And I see all these, like I know that person, and she just like, just went there and just took the pictures and did all of the nonsense she does every single day, just in a different place. And again, who am I to judge people, bro? Again, who am I to judge people? But what I have the right is to say my opinion, and my opinion is that I'm freaking tired of this bullshit. I'm freaking tired of everyone just showing their faces, they're all good, they're all right. And this is what people do. They are selling themselves, bro. They are selling themselves. They are selling themselves to you. Girls are selling themselves to you. Boys are selling themselves to you. Everyone is selling you the products. Everyone is selling you themselves. And this is all the bullshit everyone's, everything is all around. But more importantly, what I want to talk about is this, being good, being great, life is all good. And I'm not gonna lie to you, there are shitty days. And I'm talking to this video because today just simply wasn't the best day. I just felt like shit. I just felt like, I do not really want to do this. Like, what the fucking hell is going on? I'm doing everything in my power, and like still the fucking shitty day and shitty gut feeling, everything. And I must admit, there are shitty days. And what I want to talk to you here is that you have two freaking options here. Because such thing as there are like perfectly happy people and stuff like that, that's a freaking delusion, bro. There are people who are super peaceful, but believe me, that's the super tiny minority. Super tiny minority. Financially figured out, health-wise figured out, spiritually figured out, healthy. A lot of things just have to go well if you want to be peaceful. You are creating your reality, but for being honest, this is just a place where there aren't a lot of people. There is not given to a lot of people at this very moment to be like super peaceful. So what I want to say to you is that you will face hardship. You will face shit perhaps every single day. And so you have two options. You have to admit that this is shit. But what you can do is say that, okay, this is shit, but like, how can I solve this? How can I freaking solve this? And this is the mentality between the boys and the men, This is the mentality shift, You have to understand that you have the power to overcome that. But you cannot, just sit around there and, just like, yeah. There are two options you can do as a man. Think and do everything in your power to solve the situation which is undesired. This is option number one you can do. Option number two, what you can do is you let it go. You let all the situation, everything go as it is. There are these two options. And the third one is to throw a pity party around it, which I do not believe in, which I just truly, honestly would never ever do as a man. This is what you do as a boy. You go and cry with your mama. But what you have to see, nevertheless, of what people say, everyone has shitty days. This is human nature. This is a scientific fact, or like name it however you want it. This is the first thing I want to talk about. The second thing is that you must understand that you have the opportunity to choose how you react to all the situations. And this is how a man should react. You receive the shitty news, you swallow them, you stay calm, and you try to figure out a rational solution for that, because this is what men do. This is what you must be doing. This is it. So in every situation, however bad that might be, however shitty that might be, however that might be, you have the power to say that. Fuck that, bro. Like, tomorrow maybe I will freaking die, Whatever, like, what can I do today to make this thing better? And go and, bro, just like dive deep into your dark side, like your shadow, like just rage sometimes, because you need that, bro. You're not perfect. You need to rage sometimes, you just have to go to the gym, or you just have to shout, or you just have to, say fuck up to someone, And then what? Then go put yourself together and find a freaking solution. Because first, you have the power. Second, this is your duty. This is why you're here. This is why you're a man. This is what you have to do here. And so this is perhaps the biggest difference between the boys and the men, that men understand this, that you have power over every single situation. And this is how you have to react. And don't buy into the bullshit that everything's all good all the time, and have the guts to dive into yourself, dive into your shadow. There are a lot of take on it, but this is the core element. When you just say that fuck this shit and I'm just doing my thing, and face the situations and figure out yourself, because you have the power. Not just you have the power, but you have the duty. This is all your attitude. This is all your attitude to say that, yeah, I'll just lay down here and think about how shitty life is. Or I will stand up. I will grab my pen. I will write down what the freaking hell my problem is. Or I go to my therapist, or I go to my friend, or I go to my mother, father, whoever it might be, or however your system it is, or you go to the freaking gym, or you go out to the town and just like shout or run, or whatever the freaking hell your method is to calm your mind and put yourself together. Do that. You figure things out. You come to a solution, because every single time solution will be given to you. You go and do that solution and be a freaking man, bro. That's it. Do not dive into the pity parties. So yeah, this is just a random rant, If you do not have the best days, then that's part of life, bro. Like, just heads up. But you cannot just, like sink into the bullshit. No, you must go. You cannot stop. You cannot stop. Sometimes it's okay, to just step back for some days, but it's not okay to dive into this pity party and just like, bro, like live your freaking life, like rage if you have to do, but like live your shit, bro. Done.